recap time.
You guys ready?
Yeah, so we live?
Yep.
We're live.
Another piece falls. The construct mare, broken, his city in ruin. The mortals think they act freely. How sweet their delusion. Let them stumble through the dark. Each step they take feeds the corpses. Soon they will see that Azeroth's death was not tragedy, it was mercy. And with that, you guys hear the pounding of the metal doors hitting the forge as the two guards are trying to pry open the door. And you hear something of metal creaking, like, and it's tearing, and almost you see the guards ripping at the door frantically. They're not even using their swords to pry it open. They're scratching at it. You see their hands bleeding. It's not blood, though. It's the same acidic ichor that sprayed onto you, Ozzy, before.
This is not good.
And they're just continuing to claw at this. Everything becomes black as night. No one, you guys can't see 5 feet in front of you? Who all have dark vision?
I have dark vision, and technically it's amplified to 90 feet because me being a Gloomstalker ranger.
The way how dark vision works means you can see almost as if it's this is
daylight.
magical.
Yes.
Not like it's daylight.
No.
But similar. Like, it's bright enough that I can see a large majority of my surroundings.
You guys...
I don't think I'm the only one who has dark vision in the group.
Oh, I understand.
What about Riti?
Yeah, Riti, doesn't he?
Yeah. He has, like, I think he has some sort of bat thing.
Yeah. It's a vampire and bat thing. It's kind of nice. Wait. Raven, Naps has it.
Yeah, Naps has dark vision.
Dark vision. Yeah. I know at least 3 of us have it. So, makes our lives a little easier.
Let me check. If a creature with dark vision could see in dim light as if it were bright light, and in darkness as if it were dim light. So you see it as if it's in dim light. You see shapes and shades of gray, but not color, guys. So, for example, if the sun's down and it's just moonlight, creatures with dark vision can see fairly well. It's like night vision goggles. This is supernatural. This is a magical darkness.
Great.
Dark vision does not help with this. It's
technically, can I conceal in this darkness?
You can conceal in darkness, yeah. You can conceal in even the smallest of shadows with Gloomstalker.
Yeah, so technically I could hide in this and do some fun ambush tactics. Ooh, fun.
Who is the closest to the guards? That's Ozzy, Riti, and Poppy, and the foreman. Roll perception for me, guys. You hear the door is silent. There's no more creaking, no more opening. And you hear a loud... And then, if you listen closely, you hear something squelch, where it just like... Where it just almost sounds like something got suctioned and very fleshy.
I
And
am not liking this. And I'm not usually
you guys
sound
are
base phobia.
And as you're still hearing it, you hear it. And it sounded like that same groan happened around you, not just from the door. And after that groan, the goblin foreman, he seems to be shaking his head. He's like, you guys heard him call, right? He needs help.
Oh, buddy, he doesn't need help. He just definitely does not need help. I know exactly what that is.
Can I quickly use message to tell him no? Stay on course. Get the heck
You
out
don't
of here.
have vision of them.
Damn.
I could. I mean, I have no problem looking at him and telling him, "Hey, we need to leave. I need to at least get you out of here so you can get back to your family."
I can't see anything. What's going on? Why is it so dark?
Just hop on my back. Just hop on my back, and we'll figure this out.
You feel his hands grab for your back. The hands don't feel
You better
like
tell me
goblin.
that's you. No.
Is there anywhere I can see the mayor?
The mayor is all the way up by where the rest of the where Naps and Threk is, and through this darkness you can barely make out Poppy behind you. Actually, you're right by Poppy, Riti. Can you roll perception for me? Okay, that's perfect. So, Riti, he is it fair to say he's a little scared? Or, I don't want to speak for your character, obviously. Batsy there.
Sorry, yeah, I was muted. I think
Okay.
he's more confused than scared. Just wants to figure out what's going on.
So in this confusion, you're kind of looking around, like trying to see, like, usually when people are lost, they try to look for a landmark, right? So you're looking for something that's noticeable. Poppy's noticeable, and she's right there. Sariti's like, okay, I could see her. And you notice Poppy crouched down, and you see something climbing on her back. But as you see the thing climbing on her back, you see that it is about the size of Poppy. And its arms elongate even longer. Poppy, this feels like it has more weight than the goblin does.
Ooh.
And
Hey, look out! Poppy, look out! Poppy!
Do you look
Mr.
at Poppy?
Goblin Man, you got colder, dude.
Can I use my phone whip to attack whatever's behind her?
There would be a disadvantage, but yes.
Oh Lord.
Actually, I'll allow it since you see the shape. You can aim at the shape of it.
The shape of it.
I would like
Okay.
to cast Sacred Flame upon it.
What do I press for?
So Thorn Whip should be a ranged attack. No, it's a spell save. I make a roll.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. You pull it towards you, and it deals d6 damage. Go ahead and roll the d6. All right, you deal 6 damage, and you feel like the thorn whip surrounds it, pulls it towards you, and it lands at your feet. And you see it not plainly, but you see it in the darkness. You see what looks to be a skeletal figure, and you see that it has a tendril connected to it, and it leads all the way to the darkness where you think the door was. And you see it looks like a small goblin that's coughing up blood, and each time it coughs up blood, a hand appears from its mouth to put the blood back into its mouth. And you can hear it whisper, "Help! Help! Help! Help!"
Okay, I am really unsettled now.
And as the hand pulls back the blood from its mouth into the mouth, you see 2 other hands start to crawl themselves out of his mouth. And it's almost as if all the way up to their shoulders, there's 2 perfectly formed arms. And you see it pick itself up, and the body lurches forward, but limply. And as it does so, it skitters away into the darkness, back towards the door. And a trail of blood follows it.
Poppy, you okay?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Did you see that? Did you see that?
I mean, I felt it.
Poppy,
I can make.
feeling your back, you feel this black ichor all over your back.
Oh, Lord. Okay, that's nice. That's great. That's perfect. I'm gonna need a shower.
Ozzy, you wanted to cast Sacred Flame?
I was going to be on what was ever on Poppy's back.
Okay.
I think we need to heal up real quick before we and group up.
Engage? Yeah, I'd agree.
Where's the Goblin Man?
Look around for Chalk and his sister.
Go ahead. Roll perception. Do you roll Poppy on an 18 perception? You know the goblin hasn't moved. He's kind of been petrified in place. Do you just pick him up?
Yeah, pick him up.
Okay.
He's shocked, especially after seeing that. Oh, the poor dude.
You see Chalk right next to you, Naps, and he's like, "What's going on? Why is it so dark? I can't see.
Hold on to my tail.
Won't that hurt you?"
Don't hold on too hard.
Oh, okay. He
What?
holds onto your tail, but loosely.
Yeah.
Where's Ember?
I was about to ask, is Ember nearby?
She was right next to you. Another perception, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
That just complains to Naps, like, where is it wherever we go, there's always some sort of apocalypse going on. The fuck, Naps. The fuck.
You see her, it looks like she's unconscious, laying on the floor next to Chalk.
Alright, I pick her up then.
How are you carrying her?
Over my shoulders, like,
Might want to get another person to help you with that load.
yeah.
Gonna
Pick
seriously,
her up.
I'm basically right next to you.
Drag.
The ranger gets.
Keep your butt
Seriously,
over
I
here.
could easily, I could easily carry her on my back, dude.
So,
Scott,
Drac, go ahead, yeah.
I was gonna ask you, what does Ozzy see right now?
So, I was going to get to your vision last, if that's okay.
Okay, that's fine. We'll wait. And dread.
Because it's not physical
It's
sight.
nothing pretty.
It's
Oh goodness.
you pick up. So you give Ember to Drek to pick up, right?
Yeah.
Are you guys going towards the rest of the party and the voices you hear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I want to walk. I want to walk towards them as they're coming, so I can let them know there's danger. Like, guys, there's danger. I don't want to yell at them what I saw.
Greg is like, I had a hunch. Yells back like, I had a hunch. Just let's try and group up to stay safer. Wouldn't you agree, there, E.T.?
Yeah, we're gonna.
You know how your sight works. You can sense objects around you. You know, it's not like echolocation. It's not like, it's like you're constantly able to feel all the stuff around you.
Mm-hmm.
Without touching it. And what you've been sensing, so it's like nerve clusters, right? You feel it throughout your body. You can tell with direct light, you can tell heat is touching you. Vibration, sound, however, it's like not traditional biology. So it grants you a special senses beyond vision, or what the capabilities of vision. So this magic isn't necessarily difficult for you to see, but it's difficult for you to comprehend what exactly you're seeing. The light is not felt anymore because something else is touching the light. Something would have to be very large to cover this whole area to stop the light. Something would have to close at the top of it to stop the light. You feel...
Weren't most of us outside?
I'm going to draw what you see, okay?
All right. Well, this will be fun, everyone.
So you feel like this entire area is encompassed top to bottom, not the floor, the sides and the very top is encompassed by something. And you can tell it's not a wall. Walls don't breathe. Walls don't move constantly. It moves similar to how you move. Very fluid-like. No structure. So it almost seems strangely familiar. And then as you are focusing on the feeling, you can feel it feel you back. And it feels like very similar to how your people would communicate with one another without speaking. Almost telepathically. But it's through feeling. The way how your nerves would feel, you can communicate like someone else's emotions, right? That's how your people would usually like. It's like a very kindred.
Entropic.
Yeah, it's a very beautiful kindred thing. This is coming off like you're not feeling an emotion. You're feeling a desire, and that desire is to eat. And you've recognized this with other people of your kind, the evil ones, the ones that were around before your people showed. They would be used by necromancers, used by all sorts of necrotic things.
Can I make a history check to identify what this is?
Yes.
Cool.
It's not exactly what you're remembering, but it is like, I feel like it has parts of this into it. You know what I mean? So, for example, so if you know how a computer's built, you know there's microchips in it, but you don't know exactly all the working parts of the computer. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Oh, and nat 20. Okay, well. I'll just tell you everything now. All right.
Hold on, everyone. I'm about to get lore dumped and shit my pants.
That's the thing. At least it's something that's helpful for us, so I'm okay with this.
You know, gelatinous cubes and those necrotic things have been around for centuries before your people were shown by the gods, right? Imagine like that was your kind of yin and yang. Your people are divine, those things are kind of not. You know, they're necrotic, right? So a lot of people...
more about consumption.
Exactly. So it gave like a nice little sense of not like enemies, it's like you know what not to be.
Mm-hmm.
Like you strive for different. So it's almost as if it's made of the same stuff, but it feels like you.
But like a twisted reflection, basically, yes.
It feels like they took the dead, the Amber people,
Mm-hmm.
and it feels like they let them die, and after they died, they used them to create with the gelatinous cubes, and would use it as a source of energy, and they didn't realize that it could gain sentience again.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
So it decided to empower itself with all those fresh bodies down there and gain more power through that. So basically, they revived something ancient by playing with fire. And now it's about to burn you all.
Can I try to communicate with it?
Yeah, yes, you can. But as you feel yourself trying to communicate it, you feel the walls shrink.
Then, in response, I would like to cast Turn Undead and activate my Channel Divinity.
All right. Now this is a interesting thing. You're doing Turn Undead, right?
Yes. It's all. I don't get a kill undead until 5th level, so
Yes.
it's just a turn. And they're closer than 30 feet, so.
I'm trying to see. Okay. See, this is an undead ooze. And what I'm trying to see mechanically, since it's covering y'all, what that would look like.
Think of a bubble.
Yeah, so I think it might
It's
burst.
a bubble inside of a bubble, and when you inflate one bubble upon the other, compounding pressures. One has to
Well,
get.
there is a way for it to. There is a way to get the pressures to be equalized so both bubbles can exist in the same space.
Well, don't give them a. Hey, don't help.
Hey, I'm just stating that's a thing that can
Help.
happen.
Well, we'll find out, right? Because you still got to make it safe.
Yeah. What's the DC?
Okay, so channel
I
divinity.
thought it just happens, no?
Well, as an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer. Each undead within 30 feet of you make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature
Okay.
fails its saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute until it takes damage. Turn it dead, and then you must spend its turn to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It can't take reactions for its action, and for its action, and it can only use the dash action to try to escape from the effect, preventing it from moving.
Okay, so...
And if the creature has nowhere to move, it uses the dodge action.
Gotcha. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna roll.
Leave.
I was just stating a fact, though, John. Come on, man.
No, I'm just saying, like, equalizing the pressure is not a good idea right now. We want my pressure to be bigger than his pressure.
Okay, true. Still, we're going to be.
Biggest pressure right now.
Here's the thing: we're going to be dealing with multiple smaller ones if it survives.
So it made a 15 on the die. I'm gonna see its negative stats real quick. Not negative wisdom, obviously. It might be very wise. I don't remember how I statted it.
Proficiency. Spell save is equal to 8 plus proficiency plus my wisdom. So 2 plus 4.
It made this save. Does it still take damage?
Don't believe.
Okay, so as
Well, it's still if it made the save, then it made the save. But
okay.
the effect will go on to the next round for it to have to try to make a save against it, since it lasts for up to a minute.
Gotcha. Which cool with me, man.
So right now, everybody is watching my light try to beat back the dark. And a wizard, I am the Gandalf. Run, flee, you fools!
So
a more accurate variation of this is Dumbledore trying to save
guys,
Harry's ass
don't think
in
I
a
can
giant
hold it back.
shadowy
You need
zone.
to run. You need to run now.
So the holy symbol, what is the holy symbol you're representing or showing?
It's a parapet of amber blood.
Oh, and as it shines through the darkness, you guys see a beacon of light coming from Ozzy's hand. And you see that beacon of light, and you see that it shines and encases the entire dome you're in for a split second, and you see arms, legs, faces looking back at you from the walls. And you see the flesh ripples. No sound is emitted, but it looked angered. And you guys notice that the walls are moving, and the sands shift with the walls coming towards you slower. Almost imagine the whole thing moves as if the muscles of a snake where they have to twist and turn. You see the whole wall amalgamation of this abomination is just contorting and twisting to shift closer and closer. I will need everyone to roll initiative.
I am not a fan of this.
No.
I got 8. I am going to be towards the end again.
Oh no.
Hey.
That's the lowest I've seen you roll there, Raven. You're muted, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, that is the lowest I think I've rolled.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
we
I
all
got
can't have
8.
nat 20s all the time, guys, so it's okay.
At the very least, I'm after naps, which is a common occurrence here, so I'm not that much of an issue.
That's Riti. Riti. And then we
So
have...
Riti starts us off.
with his beautiful... I guess wings. Sorry. Let me see. Dude, I don't know why I drew a blank right there. I couldn't read anyone's names for like 5 seconds. Holy shit. Okay. Riti, Poppy. Nah, nope. You got a what? Shrek?
I got an 8.
Okay.
So
Shrek.
I'm I'm one
Naps.
above naps.
And then Ozzy. All right, Riti.
Can I see the mayor from where I'm at?
Yes, you can. The light kind of illuminated it for a bit, and you saw the mayor is actually on the edge, very close to this abomination. So, just to let you guys know, you guys see the roll 20 map fine still?
Yep.
It's
Yes.
all orange on my end.
So just to let you know, that black line is the wall of the abomination, and it's getting closer and closer. And right now, part of the northern edge is touching the mayor. It's not touching him physically, but next turn, if you think it's going to get smaller, it might start encompassing the mayor and start devouring him.
I want to go at full speed, or I know this is old, but I kind of want to use my thorn whip to catch him away from the edge, so that he stays inside the circle with us.
Gotcha. Let me see the... Man, I like how you guys use your spells.
Because remember earlier I was running towards the guys, so I'm
no,
towards the guys.
it's like Riti's like Indiana Jones right now. It's so cool.
I'm dropping root bomb, basically like something from League of Legends, so I'm not complaining.
So you can thorn whip him. He's unconscious, so he doesn't really get a save. Are you trying to use damage or no?
If I can, yes. I don't care if I hurt him. I just want to bring him in closer so that we can to the. I want to. I want to do a.
So.
He's on like. So if he's unconscious, he's probably doing death saving throws. So I would just recommend, like, if you want to be able to talk to him, I wouldn't do any lethal damage.
Okay, so I'll just bring him closer into us so that we can. I want to, if he comes to, I want to interrogate him, or if he if he has anything on him that can stop this, because I know the other object had a button on it that can control it. So I want to search him.
Okay, so you pull him 10 feet closer. So do you want to pull him towards Naps, since Naps is right there? Or do you want to keep pulling him towards yourself? You're like, actually, do you want to move 30 feet closer to the mayor so you can pull him right to you?
Okay, I'll do that. I'll move closer, because I was running to them earlier before. So I'll just move closer to them and grab the mayor.
All right. So that's 25, 30. Yeah, you could be right up here. and you can pull him towards you with Thorn Whip.
Okay.
Oh, whoops. I put him inside chalk. That's awkward. All right, there we go. There we go. So now the mayor's right by you. It is now... you did your movement. You did your main action. Are you wishing to tell anyone, like, what you're doing? A free action?
Yes, I want to let everybody know that we need to search him.
Okay.
Come on, guys. We need to search. Yeah, we need to search the mayor. I don't know if he has a button on him, or we need to figure out how to stop this thing.
Okay. And then it is now Poppy, your turn.
Well, it's gonna be kind of difficult for me to do much with the foreman on my back, so he's not on my back because I'm holding him. I got goo on my back. Dang it. Yeah, I'm just gonna get out from underneath the circle. Am I able to do that?
The entire ceiling seems to be encased with this body. Or do you want to, like, attack it, or are you wanting to just try to jump through it?
No, probably a bad idea. I would stick with somebody you can actually see, like Reedy.
Your vision is still obscured, but since Ozzy flashed the holy symbol, there is now light in the room, so it is now dim light everywhere, so you're able to see Riti.
Okay, I'm probably gonna go over there with Riti.
Okay. Do you take the foreman with you?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Trying to keep him safe as much as possible. Gotta get him back to his son.
All right, you take him with you. You guys are grouping up in the center.
It's much easier to defend in a group type stance than you'd think.
Poppy, you still have an action. Is there anything you want to try to do?
Is there a way for me to get the ooze off my back?
It just seems like it left like blood on your back the closer you look at it.
Okay. Alright, well, it's still gross, but thanks.
Alright.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Alright. Drek, it is your turn.
Is there anything close to me, like a rock or something, that I can use catapult on to try to deter this thing as we're trying to close in on Ozzy, in a sense?
There is a dead soldier body by you guys.
Can't really do anything with that because that's above 1 to 10 pounds for me, I'd assume. Shit. Does he have like anything small, like a belt buckler? I'll just do a perception check to see if he has like a belt buckle or something that I can use catapult on.
Yeah.
I got a bloody 14. Hell yeah. Hell
yeah. He has a belt on. Are you gonna undo his belt right now?
I'm just gonna use catapult to rip the buckle off his belt and just launch it at the creature as I'm trying to go to Ozzy.
Well, it's kind of latched, so you have to undo the buckle to use it.
Okay, yeah, I'd do that then.
Okay, so Drek walks past y'all and bends down to where this unconscious guard is and starts undoing his pant buckle.
Hey, Drek, what are you doing?
Hear me out on this. Hear me out on this, Naps. I just need something to chuck at the creature. I can't chuck the body.
That's what she said.
Okay. Sure, excuse, buddy. It's okay.
I'm not going to eat the corpse, not if there's anything like that ichor in them.
Oh, that's not what we thought you were going to do, but, you know.
It's a dead corpse. I'm not a necrophiliac.
Oh, no.
I'm not a necrophiliac, people.
You undo the pants. You have the belt buckle in your hand, and you cast catapult to do what?
I basically send the belt buckle above the creature. I use catapult that way.
Above the creature. How so?
Basically, I try to align it basically to like as dead center as I can get it to the largest part of the mass.
So you want to throw it straight up in the air?
Straight up in the air, and I want to like give it a turn to then, if I can focus on this, basically let it fall with enough inertia, basically.
Okay, so the thing is okay, so the thing is surrounding you, and it's also above you in like a dome. This whole creature is a dome around y'all in a perimeter.
So
if you throw it straight up, it's going to hit it.
That works.
Okay.
That works. I'm trying to puncture the thing to begin with. This is one of the last spell slots I have left. Other than like another good berry out of me, but that's about it.
You're gonna fly it. It's gonna fly straight in a line about 90 feet, which is plenty to hit the ceiling.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna make a dexterity throw. So go ahead and let's see.
Emotional damage.
Choose straight 90 feet, direction you choose. Somebody against a solid service. Let's take it.
Weirdly enough, I think that is more accurate to this situation than I'd like to admit.
Yeah, so the DC save. What is your DC saving? It should be like 13.
Yes. My DC should be 13, last I checked.
Well, it does not make the dex save. Object strikes the target, stops moving. When the object strikes something, the object that what it strikes each take 3d8 bludgeoning damage. So go ahead and roll 3d8 bludgeoning damage, please.
Okay. I'm just gonna give me a second here. I'm gonna fight with the dice as usual. Making sure I'm grabbing the right dice too, by the way. So I got 4 and 2 for the first 2 of them. Just gotta roll one other, and I got 1 for the last go for D8s.
4, 2, and 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
That would have been probably better to do on a wall we can reach and not the roof.
Greedy,
no, you're the only one that can get out now.
Hey, if it works, it works. Who knows?
Alright, so...
Because here's the thing, Ricci needs access to basically sky to do moonbeam, possibly, and I know that'll do more damage than what I'm capable of at this time.
You don't know if Riti has moon.
Yeah, you don't know what spells they have.
True. That's the sad part about this.
So you guys talk about your spells in character.
Nobody asked me about my magic. Nope.
Not when I ask me about my magic, I'll just pray to God.
He just says thank you, and I move on with my magic shows.
All right, you undid a guard's belt. You threw it into the sky. It squelched up to the top, and it never came back down.
God damn it.
And
Lost your
now
rock.
it is Naps. Your turn.
I guess I will. Well, I need heals, but
I'm
and then I hold my action.
pretty.
All right, you hold your action.
Yeah. Say I need heals
Okay.
and then hold my action.
All right, and it is now Ozzy. Your turn.
First off, Ozzy's gonna spit a little slime on the ground because he's pretty messed up. Look back at him and go, "Me too, bud." But, well, my channel divinity is you.
Is that a concentration, or is that just a Wouldn't that just be a ritual?
As an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer and censoring the undead. Each undead you that can see or hear within 30 feet of you make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails, and then it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage. And then it doesn't say anything about what happens when they say or if it's held for concentration.
Well, since it's not, I want to flavor it in a way I want to. So I assume the entire time, if you're moving towards your friends or if you are doing something anyway, you have to have your hand held up, pressing the holy symbol towards the creature. Is that fair?
That is fair. That's kind of what I kind of figured was going to be. Is I'm going to have to hold concentration on this.
Yeah, but
I have Warcaster, so yeah.
Yeah, I think that should be fine. No. Yeah. Okay.
Maybe we'll find out. Luck of the dice.
Look, yeah, sorry. Go ahead. I don't mean to jinx you. It should be fine.
I'll be fine. Now what?
Oh god.
Seriously, that's what I thought about the whole catapult situation because I was trying to pop the damn thing.
That would be wisdom, because that's my spellcasting ability.
Yep.
Or would you say constitution?
Concentrations was
Concentration checks are I think constitution checks, aren't they?
I thought they were.
We'll roll constitution. Either way, it is.
Concentrate. It would help if I could spell. Maintaining concentration. If a spellcaster takes damage while concentrating on a spell, they must make a Constitution saving throw to avoid losing the spell.
I don't have to make the save because I'm not taking damage.
You're not taking damage. You're choosing to cast a different spell, which I think that might break concentration then.
Well, it depends on if it's a different spell that I have to concentrate on. If I have to concentrate on a new spell, I have to pick the new spell.
Yeah, this is okay. So you should be fine if you're not doing another concentration. But if I cast like a cantrip, which is the only cantrip I can really do right now, is pick up what is the closest wall to everyone. I can't really affect the board because my tablet's not doing the thing it's supposed to do, but I can see the screen. I want to go closest person's next to Poppy.
Right, I want to get up next to Drax and then cast the wall right next to that. I want to cast that Sacred Flame right there, trying to bore out a hole with radiant flame damage.
With to the north, east, south, or west.
We'll go north. We'll try to break north.
All right. Sacred Flame. Go ahead and...
That's a wisdom save on your end.
Alright. I got a 15? Sorry.
Save, you take half damage on radiant damage. So.
Sorry, I have a special dice, so I have to look hard to see what the fuck the number says. I don't know if you guys have special
Gee,
dice that make it hard to
roll.
read.
Half a one.
Actually, yeah, I do. That's my dragon dice. My white pair that I showed you. Yeah.
One, I think we'll round up to 1.
Yeah, we'll just keep it as one poof of radiant damage against the wall. Guys,
no,
I don't.
If it's half a 1, but it's doubled, it just bounces out. So it's just 1.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because,
Still,
I mean,
still
not to
ow.
cheat, but it is necrotic, so radiant damage it's weak to that.
Fair point.
So that's that's
Guys,
for me
we
to
gotta
worry
work
about.
together. We gotta work on one section together. Pick one spot. You saw where I sparked the wall? Everybody hit it. Punch through this thing like you're punching through this stomach.
Okay, I'm gonna step in now.
Okay.
I can't really do it. I can't really do anything until my turn because all I've got left are my rounds and maybe a good berry if I get back to the group for one of the two.
All right, you held your
That's
action.
fine. Right now, just shoot it.
And I'm gonna slash at the wall where Ozzy lit up.
Okay, so you're gonna go up and punch it, correct?
Slash.
Slashing.
Okay. Well, your hands are gonna be touching it, correct?
Well, claws, hopefully. Yeah, but yeah.
You're gonna receive damage regardless, is what he's
Yeah.
telling you.
Probably.
I'm not saying
It's
that.
a good-
I'm what, guys?
It's implied, Scott. It's implied.
I
It's
said
implied.
nothing. I asked a
He
question.
knows nothing. He knows nothing, guys.
Why y'all hate on me?
This is a necrotic bubble.
Yeah,
This
I
is a
know.
necrosis bubble.
We love the DM. We love you, Scott.
All right, so you go ahead and roll to smackdown on this, because
I think I'd still do it even though I'm not doing so good health-wise.
that's fair. Go ahead.
So...
Kung Pao, you're a chicken your way out of this.
That's a lot of nuts. Oh, yeah, that hits. Imagine I had an armor class of 25. No. Fuck.
That would be way too cracked, and I want to make him something to at least get up to armor class maybe 10 at most. Because with his repeated hits, that stuff's just going to hurt like hell.
Right. So that is
I'm gonna
6.
spend a key point for
Flurry of blows.
rear blows.
That's a miss.
Okay.
Alright,
Worth
so
a
you
shot.
dealt 6 damage. So
6
then we
slashing.
have slashing.
Yes.
Yes. Not some bludgeoning riffraff.
Alright, we're trying to cut our way out.
Make a Constitution saving throw, please. Okay.
You can do it.
No.
Roll a 3. I did.
You get dealt 10 points of acid damage.
And I'm back on the ground.
Okay.
I just got you up with Goodberry last time. What the heck?
Go ahead and roll. Is it unconscious or is it death saves?
It's death saves.
Gotcha. So go ahead and roll.
I just got you out of this.
Go ahead and roll.
As did Ozzy.
Go ahead and roll to me only of your death save, Mr. Man, Mr. Naps. Do you remember how to do it?
No.
It's /GM roll. /GM roll space 1d20. You guys, hold on. the blob still has a turn.
I'm sorry. I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to open to read it.
No, I was making a joke. That's all.
Okay.
To be honest, it wouldn't hurt using that at the after the blob's done. Would not hurt.
What the? Kill it with fire, burn it.
I don't have anything equivalent to dragon breath yet. So in turn, all I have is boom booms, and that's it. Cannot wait until I get Artillerist, because I am looking forward to being able to use Eldritch Blast and fire stuff. I am looking forward to that. This type of situation will not be a problem.
Guns are pretty good damage right now.
Yeah, I know. But so far, all I have out is my rifle, and I don't have the shotguns out yet.
Anyways, no, I don't remember how to roll the roll.
All good. Here, I'll send it to you real quick. Bigger desk. That's what I need.
Oh, Lord.
That without the parentheses should be fine.
All right. I did it. Yeah, I messed up. Okay.
It happens, man. I mess up on this stupid website so many times. And then the website just doesn't want to work for y'all, too, so that's wonderful.
Seriously, I like your maps.
Oh.
Show me your...
Let's not react to it, Raven. It's supposed to be a secret.
I took a hit on my cider and it didn't hit me so good.
I feel so bad for you, my guy.
Alright, so it is, since your name's Ozzy, let's call this one Ooze. So that makes it confusing and fun.
Damn you, Uzi.
It will move.
It's just me with a mustache, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you figured it out. It's him with a mustache and a top hat.
The dastardly tan to my Dudley Do-Right.
And it shrunk. And it shrunk by 5 feet.
Oh no! Damn you, dastardly Dan!
And then here, hold on. Okay. And you guys see a tendril come from the right-hand side. And you see a tendril come from the left-hand side. And they grow, but they do not do anything.
Yet.
Do they provoke an opportunity attack on anyone?
If it is an enemy and if it is by you, then yes. I say Poppy and Ozzy, you guys are free to have an attack of opportunity on them. Yeah.
I cast Sacred Flame on it because because of Warcaster.
Okay.
So
Can I
DC
just
save
say
for you.
I'll throw my hand axe at it.
Yeah. Go ahead, guys. 1 sec.
Chop it.
Alright.
Okay.
Chop. It's gonna try to get us, guys. It's trying to nibble our nibs.
Everybody look out! Here it comes!
I wish we could get this thing drunk enough for it to forget its whole entire prerogative.
Wait, do I just
There you go.
do I do the
I have
damage?
First of all-
for it.
Alright.
Come on.
Yeah, I have
Raven-
to cast the
Raven-
spell on the thing that's reacting, so I can't turn around and cast Spare the Dying on Nabs. I'll have to
I
wait till
know,
turn.
and I'm a bit far away from Naps to even use Goodberry just yet, so I'm a little...
You can also just pass it over. Here, hand this to, and then that's a free action because there's a daisy chain of us all together.
It failed the Sacred Flame.
Yeah.
And Poppy, you decide to throw your hand axe or hit it with the hand axe?
No, I'm tossing the whole thing at. I'm throwing my hand axe at it specifically.
Do you want to throw or do you want to use your shotgun?
I would recommend the shotgun.
Shotgun.
Scott
I
just
don't know
said
how close
pew
range
pews
I
are
am
good
with it,
here.
though.
This is close range. It's within 10 feet.
All right, then perfect. Yeah, no, I'm cool.
I
with
rolled
it.
a
Again,
6.
shotgun pew pews are good in this case. Use it if you got it.
That'd be
6
6
radiant.
damage, 6 radiant, so that's doubled.
You don't know that.
I don't know that. I'm hoping. Does it look like it tingles a little bit more?
It looks like
You
it
like clicking
tingles a
on
lot
it?
more than it should. Almost like it's triple damage. No, I'm just kidding. So go ahead
999.
for the shotgun, right? So remember how to roll for it. So you have the shotgun is a. Oh, did you click it? Hey, that's a 24.
Oh, heck yeah, Yeet. Heck
Alright.
yeah.
Now,
Good going, Poppy.
Yeah, I rolled the damage type, right?
so that's 3d12 plus 4 piercing damage.
Oh, that's good.
That's exactly what I
29.
want to hear.
29 damage.
Yes.
Yay, Poppy. Good going.
You have 2 shells.
Hell
Still
yeah.
inadequate.
I said I was gonna turn it into Swiss cheese. I meant it.
You have 2 shells left, okay?
Oh, I am.
All
By the way,
right.
how much ammo
I get-
am I running on right now because of the very little ammo I have for the shotguns and the rifle?
Have you checked?
I get
I
a shot
haven't
at
had time
rifle.
to check yet.
So
I've shot-
let me. 1 second, guys. 1 second.
Alright.
Alright.
I know I need to do an ammo run soon. That is something I do know I need.
Alrighty. You guys see the wall to the left?
Wait, don't I get a shot at it too?
It is 10 feet. If it was closer, yes. If it was within 5 feet, you would have gotten attack.
It's in the corner adjacent to me, so it came into my area. The same thing with the 8.
Yeah,
Oh,
it wasn't close enough for you, Riti.
The goblin
sorry,
could get
I
an
thought you said
attack
my
of
name earlier.
opportunity too.
I thought I got an attack of opportunity. Sorry.
No, you're fine. It was Poppy. It was Poppy getting the attack, and it was Ozzy that were only close enough to the tendrils.
Those are reactions.
Yeah, again.
So now we can't do anything else until the start of the
Turns come around.
So the tendril quickly skitters back into the amalgamation. Sorry, 1 second. As it skitters back, like it slimes like a slug very quickly though.
Great.
And the wall over here, it looks like over to the west looks like it's a heartbeat beating quicker and quicker, very weakened as it looks like. Parts of the meat start falling off and collapsing from the ceiling above. Some splats onto you, Poppy, on your face. And then some splats on the goblin, covering him entirely. He's like, ugh!
Oh man, I'm sorry. Okay, I have a towel around here somewhere. I swear.
And with
We have to worry about that later, though.
The tendril on Ozzy's side is burnt to a crisp and just flies like ashes away. And now it is Riti. It is your turn.
Reedy, get us out of here! Hit it!
I want to go right at the spot where Ozzy hit at it, with flaming spear.
That or you could hit the big pulsing.
The pulsing. Oh, wait, sorry. Oh, the pulsing parts of where? Sorry.
That was on Poppy's side where she shot the tendril with the shotgun.
Oh yeah, you can totally make that spell there.
Okay, then okay, I want to go with it. What the pulsating is. Oh, that sounded weird.
Ram the pulse. There you go.
All right, so you go ahead and you cast Flaming Sphere.
Yes.
All right. Let's find an object to be flaming. It's a campfire, yay! And you put it right on the wall, right?
Yeah, right where it was, where the heart looked like it was.
Where it was throbbing.
Yeah, the
So,
throbbing, pulsating thing. I'm gonna hit it with fire.
let's see here. Flame Sphere does how much damage? Uh, 2d6 fire damage. So go ahead and roll 2d6 for me. And I have to make a dex save.
Honestly, I love forcing you to make dex saves for some of your creatures. Can't help it. It's fun.
Nice. You see as it kind of like it senses heat, and it kind of, you see an opening through the thing, try to skitter away, but as the flame sphere touches it, it catches flame on that entire side, and the circle is no longer encasing y'all, and it dissipates, and now there is just a blob on this side. And you guys are no longer encased.
Where
Okay, so
is the
just do the
blob?
whole
Because
thing?
again, my whole entire section is just yellow at the moment.
Yeah, so there's no longer, you guys no longer encased. It's now not dark anymore. You guys look around you and you guys see, in pure daylight, you see this blob of meat and mass pulsating, burned, bleeding all at the same time, and it looks like it's gnawing at its own flesh. You see teeth growing at parts that don't belong, like on an elbow. You see eyes that look like they're caught in horror as the person that last saw them before they got turned into that. You see goblins, part of this, the workers down there, very plainly, but their limbs and their whole skin seem stretched to fit over muscle fibers that don't fit because they're too big, so the skin itself stretches so much it breaks at the seams like cloth. And as you get a look at this creature, you see that it is cowering. It's cowering. Cowering. Can't fucking talk. Cowering? Is that the word, cowering?
Cowering.
Cowering.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Sorry. So Ozzy,
You were close enough the first time.
I'm having a stroke apparently. So Ozzy, you sense this, and you sense it being fearful. It's no longer hungry. It is afraid for its life. You understand that from your understanding of undead should not be able to feel emotions, but something tells you because it was made from your people, it's gained some sort of sentience and emotion. So it has some emotional intelligence to it. So it's almost like it's complex feelings for your character for sure.
Mostly sad, as I'm kind of more like, this is sad. You know what I mean? This is like a bastardization of the miracle I've been looking for.
And with that, it seems the combat has stopped. It doesn't wish to fight anymore.
I still get a bonus action. They class healing spirit.
Yes.
Okay,
Healing word.
Or whichever one is helps naps and squirrels the most.
You would do
I
healing
don't know which.
word, because that's
Yep.
the
Okay,
bonus
healing
action
word.
one. Yeah. So that's
Okay, okay, I
1d4
did the.
plus your spell casting ability modifier. So that should be, and also you could do second level or higher. Healing increases a 1d4 for each slot. What spell do you wish to cast the level at? Bats.
Sorry, what?
I was asking what level do you want to cast the spell at? Sorry, you can choose like at higher level to cast the spell.
I can choose a higher level to cast the spell.
It makes the
The
spell
highest.
more strong, or the highest
Yeah,
you want
it
to go.
increases the healing by 1d, whatever the healing amount is per spell level. So if you have a second spell slot, you can cast it at second level, or you can cast it at first level, and I can work with you.
Okay, I just want to put all my energy into helping Naps get out of his to help him.
Well, first I would like to cast the cantrip Spare the Dying, which will stabilize him,
Yep.
and then that'll allow Reedy to do full healing with her healing or her whatever spell slot she uses.
So you'll have to use it in a first level spot because you used Flame Sphere twice. And that was your
I did?
second level. Yeah, remember you used it earlier in
Okay.
the fight and you haven't had a rest yet.
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
we always
That's
don't
right.
want to die.
But
Seriously,
that's
We
perfectly
can fight
fine.
though.
So roll a 1d4 for me, and then I want you. Your spell modifier is a +3, so it's 1d4 +3.
Reedy, buddy, I think we're gonna have to. I'm not feeling so good either.
Awesome. 6 health is back to you, Naps. Remember, guys, can you still have your necrotic damage added still? So you
Yes,
don't
it's
feel
still
back
on there.
necrotic still. Okay, just making sure. But with that, the combat's done. You guys see this creature, just sitting there. It looks like it absorbed almost all the guards that it could touch. And so you see like pieces of armor. You guys see a belt buckle clinking at the top that looks like it has like a crater indented from it.
Hey, at least I did something.
And it just kind of like it's kind of shivering almost in the light.
Everyone, don't approach yet.
I was about to say, since I'm the closest thing to, like, in a sense, I am biologically similar to this thing as a living dead. I wanted to approach just to see what would happen.
Can I use my danger sense?
Anybody going forward's going with me.
Yeah, again, I was
danger
hoping to go with you because, again, I can understand the living dead situation because it helps at least.
Poppy, what were you wanting to do? I'm sorry.
I put it on there. Danger sense?
Yeah, so you feel the same as like a wounded animal. It's always dangerous to approach a wounded animal. You don't know if it would fight or flight, but it seems that this is cowering. Fuck. It's trying its best to hide. But it's it's obviously not giving the aggression that it once had.
I walk up with Ozzy as well.
You guys all
heck
approach
yes,
it together.
finally. I'm going to be very cautious because, again, yes, Living Dead, I understand a bit of its perspectives, but I'd like to approach it like it's like a kitten in a sense. Like my character sees this as like a little cat. Weirdly enough.
Reedy, you know animals, don't you, bro? Reedy should know animals.
Yeah, I'm a druid, so and I guess I should.
This is like an animal. If it got turned inside out, it's wrong. That's your take, Riti.
This
That's
is
just
not
like
quite an animal.
My character just sees it as
Oh.
like a wounded kitten that was very mistreated. Like, that's how he sees it because of how it's hiding in itself.
Riti, you mentioned that. Hold on, I don't know why I have an alarm. Riti, you mentioned that you were wanting to check the mare. There's a lull. There's no combat going on. Do you wish to check the mare right now?
Yes,
Check
I
his pockets.
want to inspect his pockets and check him for any kind of remotes or anything that might be useful.
Gotcha. I'm gonna message you what you find. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, is this thing tameable?
Drac, be respectful.
Oh
I'm
Lord.
just asking.
Literally
Like, I'm asking
performance
away from
friends,
character if
man.
it's tameable.
Give me
I'm
a
asking if it's
second.
tameable. Jesus, man.
You have to understand it is flooding feelings into my very being. I need a minute to decipher this. This is a lot of information, a lot of fear. But there's a way forward where we can all survive.
I want to help. Here's the thing. I want to help it. I want to give it a hunting ground if feasible.
Ozzy,
I want to make sure it can live on its own terms.
going past Drek, and everything turns to seem, as you hear Drek's voice kind of muffle, and everything muffles around, even the sound of the entire desert kind of slows, and it's just like you're in a black vacuum. And
Hello?
the ooze is speaking through you right now. You hear it talking. Oh, I'm scared. What am I?
I assume
What?
Ozzy is unable to respond right now.
You can talk freely.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna.
You send it your feelings towards it to communicate like you do with your people.
First thing is sorrow, and then a sense of grace, followed by an idea for purpose. What is your purpose?
As you give sorrow, you feel the sorrow amplified by. It's almost like it's connected to the lives that it absorbed. You feel the sorrow of the goblins working. You feel the sorrow of life being taken away. You feel the sorrow of pain experienced for the first time in its existence. As soon as it was alive, it experienced sorrow and all this pain and all these feelings. And it's been confused. You feel this confusion, and also at the same time you sense this sense of discovery, like it was discovering how to move, how to walk, how to pick itself up. It discovered that limbs can work to crawl, and it's confused because the limbs it has is not of its own, it's of others. So it's a lot of like there is no there's no sense of ownership. Like, it feels like it doesn't own itself. It feels as if it's not correct. So you're feeling all these like emotions, and it's very overwhelming at first. And you guys all see Ozzy kind of like kneel and hold his head a bit. And outside of this vision that we're seeing through Ozzy's perspective, and it goes back to you, Ozzy. And it's just showing that like it's feeling everything amplified by everything else it's absorbed, and it feels like the necrotic nature of it and the undead nature of it isn't because of it wanted to be. It is just because it is. It's what it was created. It doesn't have any sense of like morals, if that
First
makes
thing
sense.
I want to
You're just
do
sensing
is
instincts.
reassure it. reminded that existence doesn't always start in the best circumstances. Not all of us have had a happy backstory. I know any one of us could tell you a sob story that make your tear ducts bleed. But what you're holding on to now, you need to release it. You need to release all those parts. You'll feel a lot better. It's not good for to hold on to the undead or the dead. They tend to warp one's perspectives.
What will I be?
I don't know, but you can be more than just hungry.
Scared. Fear. Anger. Hurt. Pain. Why?
Want to live?
Why? You hear like thousands of whys whisper into your head.
I want to show them the pill. I want to start praying to Azeroth. Start saying Azeroth immediately. That's my reason right now.
It's Azeroth.
I can show you. You can find out.
You said let go. Pain.
There's a vast war. I will not hurt you anymore as long as you promise not to eat me, these townspeople, or anybody around here. Got it? But if you can do that, we'll make sure you get fed a actual diet. Like, you might need a little less red meat.
I don't wish to feel. I don't want to be. Please.
That's a hard place to be.
Stop.
Hey, guys.
Stop.
You want something to drink? I got something to numb the pain.
You guys, the whole time, just to explain the whole time, it was, you guys heard just like it was just vibrating and felt like vocal cords trying to vibrate to make noises. But to Ozzy, he completely understood what it was saying, and it seemed like it was speaking a different language, and this language is plasmid. So this is the language of blobs and oozes and slime. You know, Ozzy, you can let them know what it said.
I will send forth my little tendril and with my mouth on it and kind of convey a little bit. In his voice, it whispers what is being said.
Gotcha. So you're translating it.
I will directly send the vibrations to this extra mouth. That way, because I don't need it.
You guys understand clearly what's being said thanks to Ozzy basically being a real-time translation, because, you know, he doesn't need mouths, but he makes it work like it does. But with that being said, you guys understand that what it said is what it said. It's fearful. It wants to stop. It doesn't want to feel. It's describing all these feelings.
Honestly, Threk looks, in a sense, to kind of like his concealed pocket, and is like, I might not have all my memories anymore, but I understand pain. I understand being forced to be something you're not. Out of respect for you, if you ever want to be a part of us, whether it's temporary or otherwise,
careful with your words.
we're here for you. In a sense, whether you want to join, in a sense, our family or not, up to you.
Pain. No feel, please. No.
I think we need to give it the last rites. And
can I be the one to do the final shot to let it have peace? If you're okay with that.
Do you
What's
seek
perception
peace?
for Naps? You're muted, Mr. Raven.
Trying to do performance.
I
Oh.
rolled perception.
I'm doing the
Your
shot,
eye-
the shot stance.
Of course you're doing that.
Shot,
The what
shot,
dance?
Shot.
Oh, okay.
Everybody!
Of course he's doing that.
It sees your body move, and it's more confused on
And I
the
offered
purpose of
alcohol.
movement.
I'm going to convey the concept of one understanding that this feels wrong to them, that this doesn't feel right, and I understand this feeling, and we want to help, but it might take one last bit of pain, or we can figure out a way to live without pain. What does it want to do?
I want to let go. Let me try.
Offered some
And you
alcohol,
guys
the numb its
start.
pain.
You guys start hearing like, the cracking of bones and the dislocating and relocate of bones and crushing, and
Oh, come on, buddy. Do you really want to?
it's all becoming undone. And you see that the flesh starts pouring down and just slumping down, and you see all that's left is a very light gray color of a ooze that appears to have a piece of glowing amber floating around inside of it. But it looks very similar to Ozzy, but it's a lot smaller. And it's like dark greenish gray.
Hmm.
And it let go of all of the body parts and everything.
There. How do you feel now?
I feel not correct. This is wrong. Wrong.
Rock approaches carefully. Stays near Ozzy.
I look back at him. I look at him. I look back at the undead thing behind me. I look at you both and I go, you know, is it wrong? Look at you. You have, as long as you have reason and judgment, I don't see a reason why your existence needs to end. That wasn't that. That's not even the beginning of what I'm about. I only defend myself.
Thrak looks down at Ozzy, just
What were
puts
you
his
saying,
hand on
Bats?
top
Go
of
ahead.
him.
Really
What
like
was that, Scott?
really would like to approach it.
Okay, I just want to let Bats say something. So Riti approaches it. You see him behind you, Ozzy and Drek. You're now near them all. You guys are all kind of like around this ooze. And what do you wish to do when you approached it, Bats?
I wish to heal it.
Ooh, careful.
It's undead, so you healing it technically hurts it.
No, not necessarily. It depends.
Depends on what type of healing, though.
Under the DM says.
What
It's true.
type of healing would you like to do?
Healing
Do you want
spirit. Can I do that?
spirit?
Or healing word, whichever one works best. I don't know. I'm not sure how they work exactly.
No. The only reason I'm saying no to healing spirit is because you've already cast too many second level spells.
Mm.
Okay.
So you have a healing word left. You have one use of first level spell left. Okay, go ahead and roll a d4 plus 3.
We need to find an inn and crash.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
so 2 plus 3, so that's a 5. As you see the light kind of follow along Riti's hand, and as the hand extends, you see Riti's healing has come from a place of nature, kind of like always a sense of like growth and rebirth, and that's how druids heal. They heal from everything around. So almost as if the air itself and almost as if the ground itself was working together to conform with Riti's magic to try to heal this creature. And everyone sees the amber that's floating around inside of its head grow brighter, and the being looks at Ozzy, and it looks at Riti, and it's what you can clearly hear is asking, I want to not burden life. Burden?
Brack says life is not a burden. It's a series of challenges, but it's not a burden. You deserve to live. You're
Ozzy,
a reborn aspect.
you feel that the amber that's inside of this being seems more vibrant and alive, and you feel that something is taking over the undead aspect of this creature when it got healed by Riti.
There. Look at you. You're beautiful. Now.
And you feel as if like it could almost like go further.
Rick is gonna summon a good berry and hand it to Ozzy to give to the other ooze, in a sense. It's my last thing I can do.
I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to take the parapet and I'm going to hand it to it and tell it to go ahead and talk to him. Say something to Azeroth. Maybe he'll listen.
A parapet.
Yes, I'm going to hand him my arcane focus for now.
Okay.
Because I don't have any more healing spells. I'm out of spell slots.
Okay. And the good berry, it absorbs it, and you see it glows a little brighter. And as you give it the parapet, you see its hand of where it's like a dark greenish blob kind of sizzles while holding it, but its light grows brighter and brighter. Why pain? Pain, why?
This is the pain of life. You have to get through the pain to get to the good part.
In the back of your head, you hear, "Free me."
I offered it some ale to deaden the pain a little bit.
You give it ale, do you just pour it on it?
Well, I ask if it wants it.
It doesn't seem to acknowledge it, more like it's not stopping you, but it's also not offering a hand for it.
Scott, do I have the ability to mold earth?
To mold earth?
Yeah.
I don't know how many spells you have left. What level spell is that? 2? You have Gust of Wind, you have Flaming Sphere, you have Charm Person. I don't see... Oh, Mold Earth is what level? It's a cantrip. Yeah, you can mold the earth. What would you like to do? You can shape it any way you want.
I would like to speak to the object. I would like to speak to the object and say, a little bit of sand may seem insignificant, useless, but much like the sand, and I mold the earth into different shapes, telling a story.
It sees that you describe the significance of something small and being part of something larger. And it understands that concept, but it kind of feels afraid when you mention that because it was part of something larger recently and it hurt him and he felt all these emotions and he didn't like it. But it understands the differences. And with it kind of reeling and being offered ale, and it seems kind of overwhelmed. And the light glows and the light shines, and it says, and you hear a different voice say, "Free me, please."
You see two of Ozzy's hands kind of reach out, kind of like reach into his head and touch the amber. And I'm just going to lift it out.
As you lift it out, the creature screeches. Do you keep pulling?
Yeah, I pull it all the way out.
You pull it all the way out.
Yes.
As you do so,
Hold on. As he does that, I try to wake the Lord Mayor as I am also tying him up.
Gotcha.
You want to have him wake up to the screaming of it? Okay.
Yes.
I like the way you move.
Yes.
As the mayor is being shooken awake while hearing screeching, and
Hey, at the very least, I'm not aiming my gun at him yet, so we're good. Yeah.
as the amber is pulled from this creature, it's like, and it just plops down to the ground, and you're holding this golden amber. And Ozzy, you have not seen this since you've been born. This is an infant of your people. It is alive.
I just kind of hold it under one arm and begin to collapse to the ground because I am too dang tired.
This is the last. This is the first infant of your people you've seen since Azeroth's. You've heard stories of this, right? You've heard that your people used to become as little droplets from the amber from Azeroth and the creations of it. So this is the first one that's an infant that you've seen, that's anyone's seen in hundreds of years.
You see this? This. Someone.
And do you faint?
I'm holding him close under one arm, and I just begin to slightly go flat.
Ozzy slumps into your arms, Riti.
You.
Do I have any more?
It's like trying to keep
words left
together.
I know I've used a lot of those.
To be honest, I'm out of spell slots, and I damn well know I'm out of spell slots, so I can't really help here.
What'd you ask for, Riti? I'm sorry. You have any more what?
any more healing words left, but I want to at least.
No, that was your last spell. You guys are all out of spell slots at this point, pretty much.
I'm out of spell slots. I need a long rest. Guess what I'm doing right now?
Yeah.
To be honest,
Take me
I know
somewhere,
I need a
put us
long
in a
rest.
jar. I don't care what you do.
I want to catch them as they fall, and whisper to them both. You're safe now. You're safe.
As you gently whisper that, you guys get this weird sense of like, oh, this is a lot. And the mayor is woken up to the screaming, and he, you can't really see fear on a construct's face or a warforge, but his eyes seem brighter than usual, and he is looking to you all tied up. You guys wish to
Hogtied.
hogtied. Okay,
Yes.
interesting. All right, and
Doing all the way, huh?
His ass.
Hey, to be honest, for what he put one of your people through, bro, that's the least of his problems.
Someone want to take the general? I'm unconscious. You guys do with what you want. Bye.
Dude, I'm barely on my feet.
What's up with the Necron that ate the general?
the ooze that was talked to and eventually dissipated from Ozzy and turned into a little amber in his hand.
No, is that no the guy who ate the general?
The guard.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all got absorbed. Even the captain got absorbed, and he's part of the amalgamation as well.
Ah.
The only guard left is this one, and it's unconscious.
I would like to yell at everybody. Does anyone speak doohickey? There's a letter here. I think it's important.
Tie him up too, while we're at it.
You tie the other guard. Riti, so you tell people about a language. You don't recognize it, for sure.
No, I thought I called it doohickey. I don't know what language this is. Does anyone speak any languages?
I don't have many underneath my belt.
Which one is it?
Can we roll perception or something to figure out what language it is?
I'll allow a history check.
Okay, I just rolled.
Nap's got an 18, but he's not looking at the letter yet.
No. I'm just hearing.
I'm still carrying Ember, so I can't really do too much.
It looks fancy. You don't think it's Elvish, because Elvish is a pretty common one that's written. Because a lot of spells are written in Elvish, and you're familiar with Elvish because the Druids would work with the elves.
Then I definitely look at it.
You guys look at.
It looks like Elvish, but looks fancier. Is it Selvish?
It's not Sylvan, no. Because looking at it, you're like, it could be this, could be that.
Is it primordial?
I got a 13, so I know I don't got much on mine. So.
And looking at it further, with a history check, it looks like the words are even written in a specific spacing, like similar to poetry, maybe.
So 753.
Yeah, like it's weird. But this letter is of great importance. It looks like a very old language too. What languages do you guys have?
I only have like Thieves' Cant, High Elven. I haven't decided on like my other two. Really, that's all I really got for me for right now, other than like basic. Yeah. I don't got much.
I have
Okay.
common, I have undercommon, I have sylvan, and I have primordial.
Okay.
Yeah, you got
Um,
more. I still have to decide on my last two yet because of what I have for preferred hunt. So I got nothing.
Okay. So you guys don't know what it's being written about, but the mayor is there. He's conscious. He's awake. Um,
Can I
he
use
is hogtied.
my researcher ability for my background to ascertain a little bit more, like what might be familiarly represented with the uh, common ancestors of the language?
Usually, you know where you can find the information. That's what researcher is.
Yeah.
So you can recall that you could probably find this information regarding languages from a linguist, someone who's familiar with languages. Maybe even a school, maybe a library might have some of the knowledge you seek. It's not it doesn't seem very secretive like this language. It just seems like a language that you guys aren't aware of. Um, uh,
Does it appear to be on like a noble's letterhead?
oh yeah, it's very fancy. It is very purposeful.
I have a very bad feeling about this, but due to my character's noble background, is there a crest that my character can see? I'll do another perception check for that. And I got a. God damn it, I got a 10, so I can't really do anything, of course.
What exactly are you trying to roll for? I can
I'm trying
still
to
help.
I'm trying to see if I can get see if there's a crest or something that my character can identify with, you know?
Oh, what? So did you roll history?
Yeah, I was trying to re-roll another history check on it, and I got a 10.
You got a 10?
Yeah.
So no, hey, it's one sec. So you got a 10. It's in the history check. So looking at this crest of the family, you double take because that family's been dead for about 40 years.
In turn, it's a allied family to my home family.
No, they're not affiliated with you at all. You just know of them as one of the head estates of the Calvern. You know that symbol was very popular, but wasn't anymore because they all died. So the symbol looks like an M with one of one of the ends of the M turning into a circle and a spiral around it. And that's the wax seal. So you know that this seems kind of weird because this is a new letter. It's recent.
Yeah, guys, this is a family I am fairly familiar with, but they've been long since dead. The nine hells is going on. Like, what in the nine hells is going on? I can't help in this case too much. My character just sits down with Amber on his back and just like has like a mild panic attack.
Amber.
Ember, sorry.
Oh, Ember. Okay.
Yeah, with Ember on his back, and he's like just rocking it a little bit, just like mild panic attack. Seeing that crest did not help him.
Yeah, you know it was a very powerful family because they were they were even respected by your family. Like they didn't talk about them.
Yeah. My character is basically having a mild PTSD attack right now. Not a good sign.
Anyways, we should like get back to like the lodging situation and like crash and like pick this shit up in the morning because I feel like I'm gonna pass out again.
Honestly, I need a safe space to chill.
We need to regroup. Naps is right. So's Drac. We need to regroup and heal.
Ozzy is in your arms, Riti. Do you pick up Ozzy?
I want to pick all of them up if I can and carry them with us.
Yeah, you can pick up Ozzy and the small little amber booger in his hands. Poppy, you still have the foreman with you. Is anyone taking the mare and the guard? You guys,
Yes,
Threk has Ember.
I will take the Lord Mayor and the guard on Rick.
All right, you have Rick. Rick looks pissed off.
Oh, I'm sure he's not. There's nothing edible here.
Can we just give Rick some of the parts of the corpse that fell off the little one, please? Just so Rick can get his hanger out of the way. I have enough issues. I don't want to deal with your living cart being pissed off again.
Hey guys, feed him the mare's legs.
Just stay asleep, Ozzy. I get up and I keep Ember. I adjust Ember gently on my back, and I'm just like, Ember, just stay asleep. This is going to be a more peaceful ride that way.
So do you feed Rick or do you not?
If Rick wants any of the extra bits that are floating around, he can have them freely.
All right, you guys see the rickshaw start, and it grows 4 legs, and it crawls to the bodies and the pile of bodies, and it starts eating them very slowly.
This happens.
This isn't my first time seeing.
Way more graphic than I expected.
Ozzy, stay asleep.
The rickshaw stops. Go ahead.
I want to caress Ozzy gently and comfort him and say, "It's okay, Ozzy. We got this. Just rest."
Rickshaw continues to eat a good amount of that gross stuff. Piles of dead bodies. And then transforms back into a regular rickshaw and allows passage. You're able to fit up to 2 people on it.
Right.
Who do you put on it? Like Ember and Chalk?
You guys can walk, right? I mean, we got 2 prisoners here, so.
They seem to be shackled. They're still shackled by their hands and feet together.
Oh, I break them free then.
Ember still seems to be unconscious. Chalk is awake, so he's walking with y'all.
Okay, so Ember and the mayor.
I'll carry Ember. Perhaps I'll carry Ember.
Okay, you got Ember? All right.
Let's just put the prisoners on Rick. That's all we need to do for right now. Personally speaking, I'd rather get out of the town for now and just go to the barn, if that's okay with Poppy.
That's going to be about a day's travel.
Yeah, I think we gotta stay in town.
Fair enough.
Where do you guys wish to
is the
go?
safest?
It's up to y'all.
The
What about-
red light district in.
What about Chalk's house? What Chalk's house?
Red light district in.
I don't think that's a place. You mean the tavern that Brick owns?
Yes.
The Orc?
Yes, that's the one.
Honestly, we could go to the tavern.
I'm pretty sure Red Light District, isn't that where prostitution is usually?
Yes, that is exactly where prostitution happens. I don't think we were dealing with prostitution.
I don't think you guys did that. Might be thinking of a different campaign there, Raven.
It generally means the sketchy party town where no one goes.
Yeah.
No, it was a nice
This guy gets
establishment.
paid enough for that.
You guys fixed the jukebox there. It was a nice place. It was just during the
Again,
day.
I'd rather, like, here's the thing. I'd rather go to the tavern, honestly, and you can make your alcohol like you promised the barkeep.
Yeah,
Their
that's true.
naps.
So you guys go
You
to the
promised
tavern.
him beer.
You guys go to the tavern, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, you guys go to the tavern. Mayor tied up, guard tied up. You open the doors. You see like 20 different goblins are drinking, having time off. They all look. It's like there's like a music and merriment happening, and it's all the vibes are good and immaculate. And then as soon as you guys pop in, it's like record scratch. They all
bloody and
turn to look
gross.
at y'all. You guys are bloodied. You guys have ooze on you. Some of
Aw.
you guys have corpse parts still on you. You're carrying the foreman like a little child on your shoulders. He gets embarrassed and quickly jumps off of you and stands like a normal young man. You're holding Ozzy, and
It's
he has
totally fine, dude.
you're holding Ozzy, and his whole chest is concaved, and he's holding like a little child or a little Amber on him, and it's just a very odd scene. And immediately Brick goes to the door and kind of covers the door and pushes all out. What are you doing here? Like, what's going on?
Long story, Brick.
There
We
was
need
a
a space to
thing.
sleep. Okay.
Hey,
These two need these two
we
need
got
questioning.
we got people here who is a big conspiracy going on. A goblin. Where you at? Let the go. You need to speak.
Riti, just we can get to that after we, buy a space in the tavern to sleep.
Whoa, hey, I'm not taking money from fucking criminals, alright? Like, what the fuck's going on?
To be honest, that's a whole conspiracy situation. We just
You just can't brush off it's a whole conspiracy with two people tied up.
To put it
Not to
simply,
mention
do you
the
see
mayor.
the mayor? The mayor is tied up if you have a good look at what's on the rickshaw.
Yeah,
He's
you
part
just
of the
can't wave and
conspiracy.
say conspiracy. That doesn't make any sense.
Listen,
To put it
So-
simply, ask your goblins
Hold
that
on,
are
hold on,
your
hold on,
patrons
hold
what
on.
they do at nights.
Hold on.
Jack, chill.
There was an undead ooze, and the mayor started it.
What?
Just
Can I ask if we can reaccount?
You want some
to-
booze? I can make you some booze.
I'd like to reaccount the conspiracy from my perspective to the people.
I'm not going to let you come in here covered in blood and guts and start speaking.
Well,
With-
we're gonna shower
Yeah.
first. I mean, come on.
Okay.
Reanimals?
Is that the mayor was selling all of us out and replacing us with undead.
What?
Yeah. Who do you
Go
think
to
we
the
are?
forge. That's all I can say, man.
Humans?
What?
Seriously, just go to the forge, check out its depths. You will see what we're talking about.
It's responsible for not only the
Mayor,
deaths of
just
and humans, but also many goblins.
Mayor, just fucking kick him gently.
Just get the mayor to talk.
Yeah.
You kick the mayor.
Honestly,
Yeah, gently.
I'll grab the mayor off Rick and I'll just...
Is the mayor gagged?
Probably
No,
not.
The mayor's not gagged.
Okay. The
Just
mayor
hogtied.
begins to speak. Please, help me. They've captured me and my men. They're torturing me. Please, get the guards. And he
Brett looks
very
over at
worried.
him, with this just deadpan. He is just done with shit. He just looks over at him, just does I'm watching you, and is like, he points at the rifle on his back, and he's like, I am not gonna do this, and Ember needs a place to sleep. He is just like he just gives this like murderous aura.
You're pointing the gun at who?
Don't.
I'm pointing the rifle directly at the mayor's head.
No.
The rickshaw.
Point at the rifle. Just point at the rifle.
I just point at the rifle and I'm like, remember, I can eat. Like, it's just like silently, like, I can end you. He's just done. He looks at the mayor with such murderous contempt.
Alright. If you guys are trying to convince the barkeep that there's a conspiracy going on, while you guys have a guard tied up, the mayor tied up, the mayor just pleaded, help me, they're trying to hurt me. I'm rolling a persuasion check. You have to beat the mayor's persuasion for Brick to even somewhat believe the idea of what you guys are doing, okay? So the mayor has just to let you know, the mayor has very good charisma. So I'm going to roll, and you guys are going to roll. I will choose one party member to represent y'all to speak. So this would be, I would recommend the highest charisma to go against him.
What about the evidence we have?
If you guys show evidence that makes bonus stuff, I don't know what evidence you guys are going to show. That's up to y'all.
We have paperwork.
I did ask the goblin to come forward.
Again, I will say that the highest charisma out of all of us is Naps still, probably. Because I only got 12.
Yes, but I also want to know that, we have a witness here with us, the goblin, who I did ask to come forward.
All right. So go ahead and explain your piece, and you can do with the goblin, and I'll, depending on how you explain it, Raven, will be if you get advantage or not. So that's how we're going to do this roll. And then I already spoke as the mayor, so it's just going to be a flat roll. I'm going to roll it right now. Okay, so he has a +8. So 11 plus 8 is a 19.
Oof.
So you have to be 19. But depending on how you speak and use the evidence with you, witnesses and stuff, it's going to definitely give you advantage, okay? So the floor is open. The reason why I'm doing the person with the most charisma is because the mayor has a bunch of charisma. It's basically you're beating him. So, Naps, go ahead. With what everyone said, they can corroborate the same story with you, but let's not talk over each other. So, for example, go ahead, Naps.
So, we saved the goblin foreman here. Our friend Chalk and his sister Ember from being turned into synthetic versions of themselves through necromancy.
So they were making people that weren't people down there.
Yeah.
He looks at the goblin. The goblin's slowly nods his head. He's very scared. Ember and Chalk don't seem to know fully, but they seem very scared. But they agree. Ember's still passed out, but Chalk definitely nods his head. Is there any other evidence you'd like to point out?
Do we have some of the bits of flesh still on us from the ooze monster?
No, but we have the directory list of names of people who have been possibly been targeted and or replaced with the goblin and the mayor's signature on it.
True.
And I have a letter, and Poppy is covered in the creature's blood.
He starts reading the papers. He looks it over. Go ahead and roll persuasion with advantage.
I mean, technically, so is the foreman. The foreman is also covered in blood.
Oh, damn.
Which one's higher?  'Higher? 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 'Higher?
Will it even get it close to a 19 though?
What's the rolls? It's an advantage, right?
Yeah, he already rolled with advantage though. Don't you see?
Oh,
It rolled twice.
I can't see the numbers.
Yeah,
8
he
and
rolled an
9.
8 and a 9.
No, yeah, no. +4's not going to help either way.
Okay.
I thought it was at an 18, and I was like, yeah. Ah.
So Brick doesn't look convinced. He's kind of leaning on the side of the mayor. But with what's being shown, he sees a bunch of bloody people, the mayor tied up and terrified. You guys all coming to the all kind of seem like you're on the same side against the mayor. So Brick is doing.
I'm also very close to death again for
Like,
the third
yeah,
time.
he sees you're like on the verge of like fainting. So he looks to y'all.
Don't hurt anyone in the Patriots. You guys can take a room, okay? Just
Got it.
go through the back. Please don't hurt me.
Honestly,
your
you're
ale
one
is
of the
coming
kindest people here.
in the morning.
So his hands are held up, and he kind of just closes the door on y'all and tosses y'all a key, and it looks like a key for the back.
Woohoo!
Honestly, though, we need to get showered and up to the room. Let's just go.
Sir, we have
My heart is no longer white.
we have weak, injured, and dying. We need it. We need food and drink. I'll provide the water.
We will go down when the patrons leave. Can we just make it easier for Brick in that case? Again, all of us have to get cleaned first, and then we wait until the patrons are gone for us to eat. Fair?
Alright, so you guys are going to the room. You guys see it's a very modest room, and there's one single bed. It looks to be like a queen size. It could fit 2 people comfortably. There is a chest right by the bed, and it's just a very empty room. And also you see that there is an outhouse out the back.
So there's an entrance exit out the back as well.
There's an outhouse out the back. Outhouse is like a porta potty, but olden times.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, is there's 2 entrances to this room?
No, there's just the one from the back, and then the other door opens to the bar.
Okay, I get it now.
It's got a. Remember, the porta potty has a communal sponge.
Oh, girl, Raven.
Because it's that old. They didn't know.
Ozzy is still
Honestly.
asleep.
All right,
Honestly,
you
Going
guys-
outside, I'm a cow. Y'all don't step around the outhouse, around the back of it.
You
I'm
guys,
just gonna put Ember down somewhere where it's a bit softer, just so Ember can rest, and then I'm just gonna go sit down and meditate somewhere.
do you put
I
her
just need to-
do you put her in the bed?
I put her on top of the bed, just to leave room for one other person, whomever needs it.
Okay.
Ember's just out.
I'd like to put Ozzy down, and then I'll hold the baby.
Naps
As
in
you
the
do
center,
so-
grooming himself relentlessly.
As you hold the amber, AMBER, you feel a sense of you feel this strong sense of emotion, feeling of kind of contentness, not tranquility, but just at peace. As soon as you begin to have contact with this, and you kind of test it out, and you don't touch the amber, and then you don't have that feeling, and then when you touch it again, you have that feeling. Ozzy, you're laying down on the bed. Everyone who's resting, you guys are gonna have to at least sleep for like 3 hours plus to get long rest. So I assume that's what we do.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna have to take at least more than 8 hours. I had about 18 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah, so we're just gonna say you guys.
I don't
sleep
remember if
up-
I have any necrotic damage. I don't think so, but I do know I am, like, due to me almost overdoing my spell slot step deal, I'm dealing with a lot of backlash.
Yeah, so
You'll be fine.
we're gonna do a long rest. So you guys start going to bed
Yes.
around 5 p.m. So by the time you guys wake up, it will be around 3 or 2 in the morning. But you guys are free to like continue go back to sleep and wake up around morning time the next day.
I'm
So you
definitely
guys
doing
will
that.
like sleep like 12 hours, almost 13 to 14 hours.
Pass out in the corner.
Yeah. Honestly, for what all of us have went through, that is a bit more than fair.
All right, everyone is asleep. Can everyone roll me a d20, please?
I got a 6. Damn.
That's 6.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Then Aussie 11 bats 7.
I forgot what to type in to do the roll.
Oh, you're fine. So you do /roll space 1d20.
If there was a space.
Yeah.
No, you don't want to be flipped over.
Go ahead, give me 1 second.
Bada bing.
I really need to build my character's mobile coffin one of these days. It's going to be a lot comfier than dealing with the on and off floor situation.
I'm definitely gonna need to hit off my base whenever we're done with this.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of sits in the corner like yoga style and falls asleep, sitting upright.
Reedy sleeps down with his back against the door so that no one can come in. Without waking him, at least.
Naps.
When it comes to
You
Hold on.
find
he's just
yourself.
in a different corner.
You appear to find yourself in a void of darkness.
Fine.
The floor feels wet, but it's not dragging you down. You're walking on it fine. Each step you take feels like you're walking on a fresh puddle on concrete. But forever you see darkness, but you see yourself perfectly fine, well lit.
I'm assumed assume this is a dream sequence, or I am abducted.
You feel like this might be a dream.
All right.
Your breathing feels so like you hear your exhale after your body's already moved, so it's delayed almost.
Is there like a point of light that I can focus on? That I could maybe like run towards?
You see in front of you, you see it looks like the floor is reflecting in front of you. Do you wish to follow the kind of light source at where you see it reflecting almost?
Sure. Yeah.
Do you walk or run?
I walk But my walk speed is faster than your average person's walk speed, so
So you're doing a little fast walk with your hips swaying,
Yeah.
and you're going a little quick. And as each step you take, you hear the sound echoing louder, louder, and louder, almost kind of deafening of loud steps. Like you hear everything super loud, your breath, and then it kind of makes you feel tense. You feel your heartbeat. You hear your heartbeat. You hear your body move. And as you're moving, you feel your leg get stuck. You feel it going through, and you see this black ichor just flowing around your foot as if your foot's in the middle of a riverbed, but the ichor is like slowly overlapping on top of your foot and trying to pull you down.
So it's harder than usual to free my foot.
Do you wish to try to tug your foot free?
Yeah.
You tug your foot free, and it's like the tendrils try to latch on, and as they try to latch on, they dissipate. And in front of you, you see what looks to be an altar. It looks like a stone pillar, cut off at the midsection, and it looks like it's made of bone. This altar looks like the same type of pedestal that a preacher would be at, or someone will give a sermon for religious purposes.
So pulpit.
A pulpit, is that the word, pulpit?
Yeah.
Pulpit.
Yeah.
So
And
and
you see that in front of you.
I stand up to the pulpit and look out to where the crowd would be if I was
As you look out to the crowd, you see there's pews start to form as if from clouds of mist, and you see the pews are filled with what looks to be your friends. You see Ozzy, you see Riti, you see Poppy, you also see Drek, and you see them all sitting in the pews, and you see them kind of bow down and pray, and you feel a shadow loom over you. And you feel like they're bowing and praying to something behind you.
I force myself not to look.
You feel a hand, a very gentle hand, touch your right shoulder. It has long nails. They don't dig into you, they don't hurt you at all, they gently touch your shoulder. And you feel the breath of someone on your left side. What are we learning today? What are we doing? What do you feel like you've learned from this?
Never trust the Reforged.
The Reforged? Trust? Oh, I believe I'm talking to someone who is a little simple, aren't I?
No, just a little bit more inebriated than usual.
Well, don't dull your senses too much, kitty cat. You have a lot to explore in this world. And then you feel the hand go away from your shoulder and pushes you into the pews. You fall down below, and you wake up. And that was your long rest. And now we're going to Poppy. You ready for Poppy? Are you ready for this, or are you busy?
Yeah.
All right.
No, sorry.
You wake up. All right. You feel like you just woke up from a very long rest.
Ooh.
You see yourself back in your bed, back at home. You're in your little house, but something's different. You hear the clamoring of a kitchen. You smell food. Um, you haven't seen your parents in a long time. They've been gone. They've passed on. But you recognize your mother's voice, and you recognize your father's voice. It sounds like your mother's in the kitchen, cooking something. And it sounds like your father is walking. You hear his heavy hooves, as he always had, walking very purposefully on the hard wooden floor. You've lived in this house for many years, and you remember when you were younger, you're always hearing your father walking to your bedroom door to tell you breakfast is ready. But as he walks to the bedroom door, your bedroom door is wide open. And you hear the steps get closer and closer, but there's no one there. You hear the clamoring of the kitchen still. And you hear almost like some humming coming from the kitchen as well. Something doesn't feel right, but you feel like this might be a dream. And you love your dreams usually because you love the dreams where you get to see your mom again. But this dream is it's not how it usually is. The dreams are where you get to pretty much choose a memory. This doesn't feel like a memory. This feels new. It feels familiar, but it's not. What do you wish to do?
Probably make my way towards the kitchen.
You go to the kitchen, and you see what looks to be okay, I'm gonna ask this just to be sure. Does anyone have dead fam? I didn't realize if anyone had dead parents, it might be fucked up. But I'm not trying to fuck anyone up.
You and I both know my character's backstory with dead sibling, basically.
I mean, like
That's
IRL
all I
stuff.
got.
I'm not trying to bother anyone or trigger people. That's why I'm not trying to.
No.
Are we cool?
No, I don't got that IRL.
We all chill.
Cool with me.
You chill, or do I need to like? Huh?
Yeah, I'm chill.
Okay. Well, I'm just making sure. I don't want to like, it's scary coming up. Trust me, it's unsettling. So you see the corpse of your dead mother appearing to be pulled by strings coming through the roof with long, spindly hands, and it almost as if like a marionette of your dead mother doing dishes, and it looks very crude, and it doesn't look like how you remember your mother at all. And as you come to the kitchen, the body collapses limply like a puppet would, falls directly down to the floor, and you hear nothing anymore. But you see your mom's corpse there.
Some from Toy Story. Did Andy walk in? Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's a good one. Did Andy walk in? Holy shit. But yeah, it's very reminiscent of that. What you see your mother there? What do you wish to do? Or what do you feel like Poppy would do?
Cry?
So as you start crying, you hear like a gentle shh, it's okay. And you hear it come from behind you. Do you look behind you?
Yes.
You look behind you and you see so you see a white porcelain face that looks feminine. It looks feminine. Like it looks like a woman's face, but it's white porcelain, featureless. All it has is a lip, nose, and eyes. So you can't tell if there's a smile or anything, just a very fake face. Like, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like it's just a white blank face.
Yeah, like a kind of like a porcelain, like literally like a porcelain.
Yes, and you hear the voice coming from there. Oh, did I bother you? Did I make you distressed? What are you feeling?
confusion, for one. Two, why?
Just to see what makes you tick. We'll see if you're working in that little brain of yours and you feel a large, spindly nail. Not spindly, a large, sharp nail tap your head, but it doesn't hurt. It almost as taps your head, it feels like glass clinking. So, how well do you think? Are you a smart one? Do you know what this
Like
is?
test?
You are smart. Interesting, interesting. Say, I like talking to you better than the drunkard. He seemed confused. You seem confused too, but I see the light in your eyes. What do you want most in this world?
Is to be known.
Did you say to be known or no one?
Just to be known
You want
by
everyone to know
anyone.
you.
Not everyone. Just people. Somebody.
You want to be
Could
someone.
even be you. Just for somebody to know who I am.
I can give you that. Depends on how bad you want it.
I don't do no deals.
You're no fun. So is that a no?
Yeah, that'd be a no. I'll find it my own way.
I hope you fail. And you see her fingers flick your head, and your neck cracks, and you become lifeless, and you wake up. Next is Ozzy. You see yourself holding your little Amber, but you know that you're in a dream. And you're in a bedroom by yourself just with the Amber. And around you see just a dark void of nothingness.
This again? Don't worry, little one. I think we'll just be fine right here. Let me stretch a little. Excuse me, is anyone out there?
As you say that, you see the Amber looks to be turning colors.
Oh.
And you see that it turns and looks like the flesh it once was.
No, 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 no,
And you
no.
hear it saying, "Kill me, please, kill me."
No, 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 no. We just did it. We just picked. No.
And then as it says, "Kill me," you see it burst, and you see hundreds of little flesh things start to appear and crawl around in the void. Like there's so many of them. It's like skittering bugs everywhere. And you see them all form into one shape. And you see a woman standing about 12 feet tall, cloaked in dark, a white porcelain face. She has a crown that seems to be made of shadows. That seems to be a part of her cloak. And she just stands there. Her hands to the side, like anatomically correct. Her hands are off to the side. and she is just standing there. Menacingly. Sorry. My wife said it, so like it made me laugh.
Oh, menacingly.
Yeah.
Well, the first thing I'd like to do is roll a history check on this figure.
Wee-woo. Wee-woo.
We'll do a religion check.
Yeah.
Not bad.
This is no god that you know of.
Well, excuse me, ma'am. How are you this evening?
I am good. I see intelligence in you as well. I should have started with you. I see brightness in you.
Well, surely it was placed there with good intentions.
Oh, my intentions. That's sweet. Sorry to startle you. Sometimes things just happen without our control. And sometimes tests are needed.
Well, if the last 24 hours was a test, I'd say that's one doozy.
Oh, I had nothing to do with what you do in your life. I'm here in the now.
Well, if you don't mind me asking, ma'am, what is it that you would ask?
Don't you want him back?
Who?
Azeroth?
Ma'am, that is surely one of the greatest desires me and my people have.
That's what I want too. But I think we're going about it in the wrong way. We need to work together.
Work together for...
To bring him back. We can't do it alone. Divided, no. That's what this war is. It's just division of what's truly needed.
Well, I would need proof of your good intentions, to be honest. I mean, words are words, but surely you can see further into my being than I can see into yours.
You wish to see a window?
Who are you?
You are clever, asking very important questions. But this isn't question time. This is to get to know each other through my wants. And what I'm wanting is to know that you want Azeroth back. Is that the same with your companions?
I surely can't speak for my companions. I honestly don't know what they want.
Then, do you think you're doing service to him by helping non-believers? Or people that don't care if he's back or not? How are you really pushing that goal if you're spending time with frivolous tasks and not at the task at hand?
Nothing is frivolous. This is where Azeroth put me. This is the path I'm on. Unfortunately, I have to find out how far I can go. You're welcome to walk with me, but I can't let you control the path.
Don't worry, my little one. Well, our paths will cross again. I just wanted to be sure that you understand what the side I'm on when we meet again.
Ozzy bows. Well, then you have yourself a good evening.
Let the night terrors keep you up.
Oh, something tells me they're not going to be as bad as the last 3 years.
Good night. And she snaps her fingers, and you start falling, and you fall into what looks like a sword, and you're on top of the sword, and it's plunging and it's falling onto earth. And as the sword falls to earth, you see it lance into Azeroth's stomach, and he holds the sword, and he's looking at you in the eyes, and he's like, "Whoa." And he fades, and you wake up. It is now Richie.
It's my turn.
This you find yourself in a canopy of trees with your people, and you wake up to see the sunrise. Which
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Sorry.
no, you're fine. It's something that you've never experienced before, because you remember that when you were little, you would never wake up in the sun. You would always go out at night with your family. That's what bats do. They're nocturnal. And you're waking up in the morning, and you feel the comfort of your mother holding you, and you kind of look up in the morning. You're already confused, like, I shouldn't be awake right now. It's weird. And you're hanging upside down, so obviously you're looking towards the above you. And as you look above you, you see the corpse of your mother just surrounding you and holding you.
I fall to the ground.
You fall to the ground. As you fall to the ground, you fall into like a large canopy of trees. And I remember how I said it was sunset, and it quickly turns into nightfall. It's moonlit now. And you seem to be walking on like the canopy of trees. You're not really having to place your steps. It seems like every step you take, you'll be fine. It's level. It's completely level, even though you know that you're looking below and you see leaves being caressed by your feet as you walk. And as you start to walk on the leaves, you notice a voice in your head. So, what about you? And you hear it. It comes from behind you. Do you look behind you?
I look behind me, and can I roll any perception on the voice? So if I recognize it?
Um, with any perception roll, you won't recognize this voice now.
Okay.
But you see the same figure I described earlier, to Ozzy. You see a very tall woman, 8 feet tall, long black cloak, enveloped around her, and a large black crown produced from the top of her head, protruding. Fuck, not produced. Almost connected to the cloak itself, and her white porcelain face.
Well, good evening, I say as I bow low. How are you, madame, and what is your reason for visiting me?
Oh, what polite young man. Well, I am here to speak to you and your compatriots. Oh, such nice pleasantries.
Well, what is it you seek from us? Surely nothing we can give you.
Oh, there's many things that you and your friends have done and continue to do. But I need to know your intentions. I need to know what you're wanting. Or if you know anything that's going on. It seems those who have been looking out for it have failed me so far.
If they fail you, perhaps there's some way I can succeed.
Oh, are you wishing to pledge yourself?
I don't wish to pledge myself to anything I don't know. What are you?
Oh, I'm a woman like anyone else.
Surely you're more than that.
The power you have, it's of life.
I seek life in nature. And I know that's what you are not of.
What makes you say that?
You seek from my compatriots. Nature would need us. Nature would thrive without us.
What was natural about Azeroth's death? Is murder natural? I don't think so. I feel like it's made by the people around that take advantage of the life that's given.
To take advantage of the life that's given is to betray it.
Yes, they took advantage of what Azeroth offered. They killed him for it.
Sometimes in loss of one thing, the rest of us can thrive. You seem to thrive very well.
Oh, this isn't thriving, my dear. This is what one must do to get work done.
And what is your work?
You must know. You all know already. You've heard of me. You've heard of stories. They tell tales of many of women, or witches, or hags, or stories they tell children of nightmares. They would tell stories of children getting lost, children being helped.
There are
I,
many kinds of witches. I don't all think they all are hags but
I,
a
I am
witch is
not.
painful.
I'm not a witch, my dear. That's what they call me.
Then what are you?
I am the last of my kind. We were all slaughtered and used for this war. I am fixing what happened long ago. That is what I am.
If it's the course of nature, then I am for you. But if it is not, then I'm afraid I cannot help you.
What I've learned through nature is that it is a bitch.
That she is.
And she snaps her fingers, and you fall into a forest fire, and the smoke inhaled and the ashes, and it wakes you up coughing. That was a really good cough. Oh man, I thought you were choking. All
Just
right,
a little fresh smoke.
just a little fresh smoke. Drek, it is your turn. You see
I'm
yourself
not
wake
like
up in a
this.
manor. A very long,
Jack
ornate bedroom with
rolls his eyes
beautiful,
because he can't stand this.
with the most beautiful mahogany bed, the most gorgeous colored drapes around your bed, and you hear giggling from the drapes itself, like someone's poking your sides, waking you up. And you see immediately it's your little sister, and she's giggling and running around the bedroom. Haha, you're awake now.
Thora, what are you up to? You know I don't like to be awake during the early bright. What are you plotting?
Well, I have a surprise. Follow me. And she runs out of the bedroom.
I get up slowly.
As you
I
get
grab
up from the
I
sun
grab one of the
shining,
weapons that are in my bed, just as a precaution.
you grab and you see your father's sword.
Yeah, that'll do.
You
That'll
see,
do.
as you're walking through the bedroom, you see the light from the sunlight. Very beautiful amber, very beautiful glow. The light is almost coming in like a nice, beautiful yellow, and it's kind of being contrasted by the greenery of the trees. So the floor has light dancing all around. You try to avoid the light because you've been told it's not very good for your skin, but it just feels nice to walk in it. Very warm and comforting. Which you've never really experienced that with the sun. It's always been something kind of cumbersome and scary, but this feels like a warm hug. And you're continuing to walk, and you hear your sister running down the hall giggling. And then, as you leave the door, you close it, you hear the giggling stop, and you see you're inside the manor, pitch darkness, like it's dead of night. And you hear crying.
I bolt to the tears, getting ready to draw the sword.
As you're running, you see the tears, and you see your sister on the floor, and it looks like her neck is bent sideways. It looks like she is covered in blood. And you see your father standing over her, and he looks like he's about to step on her head and crush it.
Father, what did Athora do for you two to use capital punishment? She is the youngest of us.
And you see that as you say that, he curb stomps her, and her head squelches beneath her foot.
I deadpan charge him, just out of pure instinctual rage.
You charge and stab your father in the gut, going piercing through him perfectly. And as you pierce through him, he's like, and he like laughs, and it maniacally echoes through you. And you see that instead of him, you stabbed Thorin. And the sword's deeply plunged into her, and she slumps slowly into your arms.
Why? Why am I reliving this?
And you, no longer, you don't, so it all fades, like it goes in smoke and ash spreading away. And you feel this sense of, alone. You're inside this large, a forum of the, right below the staircase of this large manor. And you see a figure walking. Almost sounds like heels clicking on wood. And coming towards you. And you see just a shadowy figure, no face. Like it just looks like a shadowy figure in the shadows. It's concealing itself, and it's just standing there, menacingly.
Speak your peace, one of darkness. I live in my depravity and damnation. Speak your peace.
You see the porcelain face emerges from the shadows, standing 8 feet tall. No other features are being able to visibly seen until she steps more into the light. Now she does, it's the same figure you guys have seen before. What a sad sob story.
It's my story. I live how I have to live. I work in the shadows at this point just to atone for a lot of the horrors I've caused.
That makes us a little similar. Not the
little
same.
Similar.
Not the same rage. Just different uses, I guess.
I'm more enraged at myself than I am at the world. Here's the thing. I have never been one to deal with gods, deities, spirits, whatever it is. I've dealt with the darkness of mortal nature, and that's all I'm used to. So speak thy peace. I don't make deals easily.
I could bring her back. Safe.
You're not the first being who said that to me. Before it ended in fire and destruction.
I will be the last to offer it, and the one that is true with my power. I can show you when you wake up something to prove it.
I'll hold you to that word.
If you do, and you help, I will help.
But here's the thing. I only make deals when there is a just cause behind it, and I sense more blood on you than on the rest of my party or even me. Whatever follows you always dies and decays.
You don't know who I am.
I might not, but I can sense death when I hear it coming. Am I
The offer is
incorrect on
there.
that aspect?
I am righting a wrong. I am bringing Azeroth back. That's all.
I'll think about it. That's all you're getting from me.
Well, either her soul stays damned, or she's free. What would you rather want? An innocent little thing like her deserves to be free.
My youngest sister has her own demons, but I damn well know she is more innocent than I. And the other thing is...
She's alive, you know.
Oh, I guessed as much. My other aspect is I'm not out for revenge. I'm trying to keep to my word to my sister. That's all I'm trying to do, which is try and live a...
You can't protect her in a desert. She's not even near you.
That's not my point. I'm trying to live a newer, brighter life. That is the pact I made with her long ago.
Now she's in a dungeon, feeding off rats.
Says the being that keeps particular manipulations as a possibility.
I can show you.
I believe you on that end. I know I cannot hide from you in the shadows I hunt in. But also be wary. I like to hunt things that count themselves as unhuntable.
No, our paths will cross. I just need to know whose side you're on when we do.
I'm on my own side most times.
So you may. Oh, goodbye. And you hear snaps, and you're seeing the vision of yourself racking a bullet, loading a gun, and shooting each one of your friends one at a time, and then shooting yourself. And then you wake up. You guys all wake up! Well rested!
My character is just dead. Still, like, with that deadpan face, like, full on just... Trauma is still fresh. Again. He's just like, I am dealing with this. It is what it is.
That lady made me ink the bed. Oh, I'm sorry.
I could have used some was that. It's too much freaking smoke.
Honestly speaking, I remembered more than I'd like to let on with. Yo, Naps, you got some alcohol to null my mind? These are memories I want to suppress right now.
Hey,
I'm
Drek.
currently out, but yeah.
Drek, as you wake up, you notice something's in your hand.
Oh, no.
It looks like to be a lock of brown hair.
Drek takes a deep breath before he says anything.
And that's where we end today's
He
session.
just... to be honest, he probably whispers to himself as he puts that in the locket. At least she's alive. Just that's it.
All right,
Good
guys.
Lord.
What'd you think of that one?
I will say that trauma-inducing section was like the hell.
Until next time.
Happy Halloween! Ooh.
Yeah. Booga booga booga.
Ah.
Oh no, my trauma feels.
Like I
You
just went through a
tried,
gut
Scott. You tried.
punch.
Don't